Just a story of encouragement. This one man one day lost his job, was feeling despondent. God tapped him on the shoulder. He was weak-minded and weak in spirit and weak in body. So God said, "Tell you what I want you to do. Every day, I want you to go out front. I'm going to put this boulder out here on the lawn. All I want you to do is push the rock. That's all I want you to do." I said, "Well, God, I'm going to do what you tell me to do. I'm trying to be obedient. I'm going to do what you tell me to do." So he went out there. And about 3 or 4 months later, after pushing this rock, his mind has gotten stronger. His back has gotten stronger. His posture's straight. He's doing good. And guess who tiptoed down the street? Oh, Satan himself. Dressed as a traveling salesman, of course. He walks up to the guy and says, "Hey, why are you pushing that rock?" Guy said, "Well, God told me to push this rock." He looked at him and said, "You ain't gonna never move that rock." He said, "Well, God told me to push this rock." Man, I'm telling you, that rock is bigger than you, your house, all that. You ain't never gonna move that rock. I don't know why you trying to do this. You're never gonna move it. It ain't going nowhere. Put a little bug in the guy's ear. So the next day, the guy comes out. Now he's sitting on the porch looking at this rock, this boulder. And he's sitting there and he's like, "I ain't gonna push that. I ain't never gonna move this rock. That guy was right. I don't know what God's talking about." A couple weeks later, God come back, tap him on the shoulder. Say, "What's going on, man? Why you not pushing the rock?" He said, "Well, I'm never gonna move that rock. I didn't ask you to move the rock. All I asked you to do was push it. Because I had a job waiting for you if you get your body and your mind together." Okay? So the guy's light bulb went off in his head. Oh man, I was deceived. So for the next 3 months, he pushed that rock. That's all God asks us to do, is to keep pushing that rock. Once we get out of bed and do our prayer, it's on us, because he already got us up. The rest of us, we got to make sure he get the credit for it.
Amen.
I got one more.
All right, kiddo.
Got a rich man, poor man for you.
All right, now.
Just like in the time we in right now, right? So the rich man is down here. He got his big house, got the big car, got the big lifestyle. Rich people that don't have a heart or don't have a soul don't see poor people. You know, we invisible. Okay? So there's a poor guy. One day these two cross paths. The poor guy asks the rich guy for $1. The rich man says, "Oh no, I need everything I got," and walks on. 2 cats die, same time. Get to the pearly gates, get on up into heaven. And when the poor man gets there, the poor man gets meat by the valet and the concierge. You know, they got all that up there. You know, he got it going on upstairs. They take this poor man and put him in the limo, drive him up the Golden Street to the end of the block where the mansion is. Big old mansion. And the poor man was looking like, why did I do that? He said, "Because while you were down there, you treated the least of these the best you could with what you had." Flip the script. Rich man get there. He got his little bag of gold he got brought with him. You know, they like, "What you doing with that pavement? We don't use no pavement up here. They gonna leave that over there. The workers will take care of that." So then a golf cart and the guy that works on the lawn come and pick him up. Say, "Come on home with me." He was like, "Oh, this is my ride?" He said, "Yeah, this is my ride." So they drive all up the street, all down the street, Oh, back around the street. You didn't know there was a ghetto up in heaven, right? He get around, and there's this little shack, almost half the size of the shack out there I built. Okay, about half there, ain't got no water, ain't got no electricity. And the rich man like, what is it? What is it? He says, you see that big house up there on the hill? That poor man, he used his heart and sent lumber up ahead.
Okay now.
Okay?
Come on now.
Okay? And he asked the rich man, said, well, what did I do? What I do? I said, you didn't take care of nothing that we sent you. You tried to hoard everything God had planned up for you. And all the stuff that you sent is right here. As a matter of fact, we got one more 2x4 coming, but that's all you're going to get. Thank you. Peace.
Okay, y'all.